stars are few and far between, some large, some small, but they are all a violet hue. Some are light purple, the softest violet. Some are dark, you can barely notice them except for their sparkle allowing them to be revealed. You feel the ground beneath you, solid but warm, as if the earth itself is a being there to support you. The soft grass is like a gentle wool blanket beneath you. You become more aware of your body, ascertaining your well-being in this foreign place. Your body feels tired, heavy. You slowly rise to your feet, allowing your tired body to feel the gravity of this new place. When you stand, you want nothing more than to lie back down on the warm, satisfying earth. But you must know why you are here, and where is here. As you look around, you notice it is dark, but not total darkness. Some of the plants let off luminescent hues of blues, greens, and purples. As you take a step, the warm earth lets off a soft light, illuminating the pressure beneath your feet. It is as if it is saying it will help you light the way. You stare at your feet as the soft rings of blue and green emanate from your feet. You take another step and watch the lights follow. This fantasy world is so remarkable. You feel as though you are inside a dream. You walk by tall, whimsical flowers. As you reach out and touch them, they not only glow, they let out small chimes of music. Their rosy hues stand out amongst the other colors, and they smell so fragrant. Their petals, soft like satin, glow the softest of pink on the inside and a dark rose on the ends. You run your fingers through the flowers, listening to the tingling chimes. Oddly playing with these strange flowers, you realize this place is even more strange. You attempt to look beyond this forest, but it seems the forest can go on for days and days. You can feel the hunger for survival starting to wake up inside of you. Looking around, you search for other signs of life, for rodents, insects, flying creatures, but you see nothing. It seems the only living things here are you, the plants, and the very earth itself. The feeling of hopelessness and defeat comes next. What is this place? Why are you here? How will you survive? What of your loved ones? You feel an odd sensation as a strange deep voice speaks inside your head. Worry not, my child. Tell me your troubles, for that is why you are here. Startled at the intrusion, you sink down and sit silently, but you are not scared. What damage can it do to share your troubles? So tell the voice your problems, what has been bothering you. You can feel it listening to you with a comforting ear. As you list of your sorrows, you can feel them leaving your body. Nothing but warmth filling your soul as the troubles slip away into the air of this being. I'll give you a moment alone now to let yourself rid your body of any negative or troublesome thoughts. As you sit in silence and have finally banished all negativity from your mind, you hear the welcoming voice. Now, I have taken away anything that weighs down heavily on your soul. All is well. You are safe. Your loved ones are safe. Your soul will be light and not weigh you down. scared as you float gently back down, seeing the tops of the trees with their vines hanging down around them, watching the pulsing luminescence waving hello as you pass them by. You softly land, amazed there is no fear, only joy as you prepare to go again. You take a deep breath in as you launch yourself, this time fully aware of what you are doing, stretching your muscles out as your eyes eagerly take in the breathtaking landscape, breathing out as you float back down to the ground, breathing in again as you jump up, then slowly exhaling as you float back down. Your legs are starting to feel tired, but there is something that has caught your eyes and you must try to see it again. You jump up one last time, and yes, there it is. Not far in the distance is a waterfall. It is very tall, and you want to go see it up close. Floating back down to earth, you let your sensations adapt to the new weightlessness of your body. You start to head in the direction of the waterfall. You are enjoying the magical lights as you wander through the forest, watching your feet dance a magical path as they light up the way. As you get closer, you can hear the rushing water falling from its great height, and your heart is filled with joy. It is as if all sadness that was ever in your heart or mind is vanished. There is no room for anything but pure joy and happiness. Your face smiles, reflecting how the rest of your mind and body feels as you finally see the waterfall up close. It is at least 3 stories tall, but the water doesn't rush and push everything out of its way. It caresses the rocks, smoothing rough edges, floating down into the pristine pool beneath it, much like your body floats in this magical place. Inside the pristine pool are tiny orbs of white light. You make your way close to the water's surface to inspect these curiosities. You dip your hands in and scoop up the tiny orb. As you bring it closer to your face to inspect, you see a tiny person that is letting off this orb of light. She reaches out to pop the bubble, shakes the water off, spreads out beautiful tiny white wings, and flies away. You watch her tiny light growing dimmer and dimmer as she flies up until you can no longer see her. You sit beside the water and admire the other orbs in the water. That must be the same creature you just encountered.